Well, you may have seen me out, but I would never put myself in a position to get hurt or be caught. I would never hold hands or do anything improper in public. So everything I did personally was private. I made sure of that. I won't send a naked picture, a naked video, anything, because it may possibly get out, and I didn't want to take that chance back then. Now, who cares? But back
the conflict between Brat and Judy continues to intensify, worsening further now that DB has reintroduced Lisa Ray into the discussion.
I love you, and of course I love her, and I don't like the tension because she's seen me hurting over the interview you just did. What happened in that interview you did? I don't want them to get the reaction that you give. Because after you did your interview, bloggers and interviewers, they like, you ain't talk to your sister, but I was like, I talk to my sister every day, whether I talk to you every day or not. We good. Don't worry about us.
Does Lisa Ray genuinely feel relieved that Brat and Judy's relationship may be coming to an end? She has been very vocal about Judy being a repeat cheater and involving that. But is she justified in speaking out? Or should Lisa keep her opinions to herself since she tends to meddle too much in her sister's life? As always, I've got all the juicy details. For those following Brat and Judy's story, it's no secret that they've had their disagreements with Lisa Ray, Brat's sister. But did you know that Lisa Ray played the role of matchmaker? In an interview, she shared that she had met Judy before her sister did, and the two worked together on videos for Judy's Kaleidoscope products. Judy was a fan, and they even recreated a scene from Players Club and made a few videos together. When Judy reached out to have Lisa's sister try her hair miracle drops, the two formed a bond and eventually built a friendship. What we now see on Instagram was the result of this. At the time, Lisa was ecstatic for her sister and the happiness she found with Judy. She expressed, "I just think it's amazing when you can find someone and build any kind of relationship that's strong enough for you to be your true self and share that with the world. I'm glad she's living her truth. She's all for it, and so am I." While Brat and Judy didn't hit it off right away, it seems they might have kept their relationship quiet for some time. However, Brat publicly confirmed their relationship in March 2020.
I was just happy, and we were joking around one day saying, I'm gonna post it. I said, no, I'm gonna post it. And she was trying to beat me to it. Then I was trying to beat her to it. Then when she posted, I was like, guess we just came out. Oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, but I got so much love and so many people saying wonderful things to me, supportive things. Like, I'm talking 98 to 2% negative of the haters and trolls that have to exist and live in misery.
We had a feeling you were going to come out eventually, but we truly appreciate how comfortable you are in embracing your true self. Brat honey.
Well, you may have seen me out, but I would never put myself in a position to get hurt or be caught. I would never hold hands or do anything improper in public. So everything I did personally was private. I made sure of that. I won't send a naked picture, a naked video, anything, because it may possibly get out, and I didn't want to take that chance back then. Now, who cares? But back
you should know that it was Judy who made the first move. And according to Brat's comments, she was quite assertive in her approach. This is where things get complicated. It didn't take long for Lisa to see through Judy, and her true nature started to show. Sources have told me that Lisa began to question the relationship sooner than expected. However, in February 2022, Brat and Judy tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony at the Horse Mansion in Fairborn, Georgia, with 100 guests in attendance. The couple later starred in their own reality show, Brat Loves Judy. They reportedly arrived at the ceremony in horse-drawn carriages, and Judy had her brother officiate the ceremony. Groomsman Jermaine Dree is said to have escorted Brat down the aisle. For them both, it was a dream come true. Brat even told People magazine during their wedding planning, "Everything about her made me want her to be mine forever, and I felt like I knew it long before the day we met." As for their union, those who remember know that Lisa was furious when she learned about her sister's engagement to Judy through social media. Even though Brat explained that falling in love like this was new for her and she was just trying to navigate the situation without facing her sister's judgment, she admitted feeling left out of Brat's life during her relationship with Judy.
I came out because I was in deep love and feeling a feeling that I never felt before. And I know my sister, so I know she may have or may have not had something negative to say. So I didn't talk to her before that because my sister's very judgmental. You used to whoop me, you know? So I just, just wanted to do it on my own.
However, Lisa insisted that Brat had kept her relationship secret and had planned to publicly reveal it to the LGBTQ community and the world before informing her. The tension between the sisters was palpable, to the point where Lisa lashed out at Brat when she showed up on cocktails with Queens to surprise her and wish her a happy birthday. Things quickly turned awkward, and Lisa Ray opened up about her issue with Brat at that time. It was clear she was upset, and her co-hosts could immediately sense the tension. She criticized Brat for keeping her in the dark about her relationship with Judy, mentioning that they hadn't spoken for a few months during that period. It seemed like things between Lisa, Brat, and Judy had improved, especially when Lisa gave them a gift at their wedding. She said, "I wanted to do this really quickly before we go out there and let everyone witness this beautiful, loving union. I'm the type of person who reflects and steps back. And as the woman, mother, partner, and family member you are now, this fresh start is truly a new beginning for us. I wanted to give you both this, and I'd like you to open it quickly in front of me because it means a lot to me." Judy, in her confessional, admitted that while the gift took her by surprise, she could see how they could move forward as a family.
We received the gift from Lisa Ray. It was so thoughtful, so heartfelt, and so at the right time. We were kind of taken aback, like, oh. I think it's a great start in moving forward into having a great relationship.
Later, when Lisa discovered that Brat and Judy were planning to have a child and had once again failed to share this news with her, their relationship took another hit. "Honey," Lisa said, "I know you're grown, but dang, I want to celebrate your happiness because that's what it's all about." She admitted, "I saw the reveal of them expecting and expanding their family, and I had no idea about it. I understand that when people grow up and find a partner, you hold on to that person. I get that. But it's supposed to add to your life, not take away from it." In an episode of their show, Judy and Brat discussed their frustrations with Lisa being so open about their personal lives in interviews. It's unclear whether Judy initiated the following events or if she was the one who advised Brat to avoid speaking to her sister. They agreed to have a conversation with Lisa, but it didn't go as planned. The first person to talk to Lisa was Judy, who told her that Brat had chosen not to mention her sister in interviews out of respect and wanted her to do the same. Let's just say Lisa wasn't happy about the topic and made it clear to Judy that she would continue being honest in her interviews because that's what she's paid to do. Damn, the shade.
No matter what y'all went through, there's been a million questions that she's been asked.
I can appreciate you saying this to me, but maybe she and I need to have a conversation because it needs to be whatever it is that needs to come out. And I don't know what is stopping her from saying whatever she needs to say. She needs to be a woman to be able to come over here and talk about whatever the hell she needs to talk about. She do.
Well,
because whatever it is, she needs to go ahead and say whatever it is. Because how real I am and how always real I'm gonna ever be, nothing's off limits. Because I only act when the camera comes on. I don't act when they're interviewing me. And that's the stance that I take, and will.
After the argument with Judy, Lisa had a heated discussion with her sister. Based on her words and reaction to Brat, it was clear that Lisa was finished with Judy. "Honey,
I'm gonna match the energy. I'm not gonna be fake about it
Well,
at
neither
all.
is she.
Damn right. Then that's what we got. Then.
No, that's not what we got because we can't have this type of tension. That's not fair to me.
Whatever she come with, I'm coming with it too.
So you mean, so she's got to be like, oh, hey, in order for you to be like, oh, hey, you won't never try to be the bigger person and be like, oh, hey.
I ain't been the bigger person.
Once again, baby, I'm not sure if anything else happened behind the scenes after that, but rumors suggest that Lisa Ray is genuinely happy about the possibility of her sister and Judy divorcing. Lisa is reportedly convinced that Judy only used Brat to further her own fame and never truly loved her. And before meeting Brat, Judy had already made a name for herself. So, I know what you might be thinking. And yes, it's true. Judy had been working in hair since she was young, starting by styling her father's and friends' hair, eventually becoming the go-to stylist for the latest trends. After high school, she got her cosmetology license and went on to co-own a salon in New Orleans. In 2013, she opened her own hair salon, Kaleidoscope Hair Studio, and eventually launched her own line of hair products through word of mouth. She stopped working as a stylist in 2017 to focus on growing her brand, which is now worth millions and sold in stores nationwide. In 2019, Judy wrote When the Miracle Drops, how Instagram helped turn a quick fix into a $1 million product, sharing how she built a social media empire that helped her business thrive. For those who don't know, Judy is also a best-selling author and openly shares details of her life on Instagram, where she has over 3 million followers. Brat's decision to come out publicly was actually influenced by her significant social media following. However, oversharing has led to the downfall of many, and Lisa is reportedly aware that Judy grew tired of pretending to be happily married to Brat and had been unfaithful. Rumor has it that Lisa knows Judy may have cheated on Brat with another man. Some also say that Judy was responsible for the rift between Lisa and Brat. Now, with a possible divorce on the horizon, it's said that Lisa feels she might finally get her sister back. Perhaps Lisa even did some digging and discovered that a child drowned in Judy's pool and that Judy fought the mother to avoid paying a penny. There are also rumors that Judy sabotaged her ex-girlfriend, including buying up every copy of a book she had written to prevent people from reading about Judy's alleged fraud and her involvement in setting others up. Judy's ex even went to prison for scamming. Additionally, there's the extremely complicated situation surrounding Lil James. As I mentioned earlier, even though Brat and Judy might have met through Lisa, it's possible that after discovering the truth, Lisa didn't want Judy around her sister anymore, which could explain her support for the divorce. Now, honey, I understand some people believe Lisa might be meddling too much in her sister's personal life and that this situation is delicate. What do you think, baby? Should Lisa speak out about Judy allegedly being a serial cheater and using Brat, or should she keep quiet?